and welcome back to a brand new video, and welcome back to New England. Yes, we're back today in a car, one of the only cars actually that I think since I started this series we've actually fully written off, and that is of course the Mini Cooper, one of the first cars you start this game in. Of course, if you're new around here, please do make sure to leave a like, get yourselves subscribed, but can we try and get our little tin can on wheels to the end of yet another stage here. Looking forward to this one. Obviously, we've had a couple of decent runs in New England in recent weeks, so hopefully that can continue today.
2, 1, go.
Letting the handbrake off and slowly revving the thing up. As, I mean, starting this stage on an uphill is not really fair on the poor old Mini. Probably got a bus pass at this point, I would have thought, this car, or can't be many years away. But yeah, let's wait and see what we can do then here today. The last couple of stages we've done actually have gone quite well. So we'd love to maintain that momentum as we head into this one and try and do some proper, you know, this is true rally royalty. It's basically the rally equivalent of our old Queen. Everybody loves it. It's a bit small. I probably shouldn't talk about the Queen anymore, given circumstance. But I'm sure she had one of these or liked this car as well, so, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, what are we going to be able to do today then in this thing? Of course, you know, New England can be very high speed, but can also be very, very scary. There's a lot of hidden stuff like that, which we were lucky to use as a ramp more than a stopping device, I suppose. But yeah, it's always quite fun as well, of course, in this car, because where it's got no power but also weighs nothing, you don't get very much speed out of it, but that kind of means every rally feels even more flat out than it normally would, which is kind of fun in its own right. I mean, the fact that's a 4 and basically flat out straight before a hairpin, as that is some catastrophic understeer. We'll wiggle our way between the trees. It just went straight on. That's hilarious. But we survived it, I suppose. Oh, hello. We're going to have to avoid more things. The yeah, there we go. That's what I mean about the stuff that hides here. Luckily, we hit that tree stump at a pretty low speed, but can't help but imagine if that was real life, either side of the car probably would have gone past it, and we would have been stuck there with a tree stump in my you-know-whats. But somehow, actually, the car not badly damaged, which I will take very, very happily. How understeery is this, though? I need to try and use the handbrake a bit more, but I'm worried then you just basically lose the revs, so gotta be a bit careful with that. I think we just gotta try and whack on the steering lock as best as possible and keep it in the revs. Up to 7,000 RPM this thing, so it's not what I'd call, you know, low revving by any means, but it just is good fun. I mean, you can see why people love this car. You know, wouldn't mind a Mini in real life. Certainly not top of my shopping list, especially with that kind of understeer. Come on, there we go. We found some grip, albeit not much. But yeah, you know, we'll quite happily have one of these sat in the garage. You know, take out. You know, if you need to go to the shops, something like that, and you know there's not good parking spaces or that kind of thing, you take your little Mini down there, or perhaps you want to take a shortcut down a footpath, something like that. I don't know. This car absolutely perfect for the job. Can't even top a ton. I think it might be one of the only cars on the game that won't do 100 miles an hour. Where's that one? There it is. Oh, it's got good brakes though. I mean, it hasn't got to stop a lot, which is nice, but yeah, it does feel like, I mean, it's probably because you're not actually going that quickly. It just feels very quick because you're in a tiny little shoebox, but we're less than a half a minute off the leaders at this point, so we're not doing badly. Let's try and really nail the final sector of this stage then, see just how much time we can try and drag out of this thing. I mean, I know I made a little bit of a mistake there, which costs us a lot, but it kind of doesn't really feel like you can lose a lot of time in this car, as that was on the limit. Whoa! Big downhill, almost 100 miles an hour. Don't let the car understeer. Keep the foot in. Where's this right turn? There it is. Oh, I didn't need to go down gears there. That was flat. If I'd been braver. This car's only got so much space, though, so you can't have particularly big kahunas. But anyway, in towards the final couple of corners we go, though. That was good fun. I enjoyed that one. Up towards the line. It's going to be a 4-minute 12.0, and the rears have locked. Rears have locked. I've hit a marshal, but we got through fine. That was rather scary. to finish the stage there. A little bit of bodywork damage, but I think, you know, we'll accept that. Where did we rank in the world after that one? 355th, all things considered there. So not too bad at the end of the day, but slowly we're getting worse and worse again in all of these that I'm doing. But thank you all so much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed, please do make sure to leave a like, get yourself subscribed, and we'll be back tomorrow with more Dirt Daily.